I don't know why I bother with you. How could you?
I'm sorry. I truly didn't mean it. I don't even know how it happened.
You let it happen. And to me, your so-called best friend, the one who stuck by you from childhood, the one who's always been there for you, no matter what.
I'm sorry. There's nothing more I can say. Sorry, sorry, sorry.
Sorry just isn't good enough. I trusted you, and you let me down badly.
What? There's nothing more I can say.
I think you've said enough already, don't you?
Oh, I've had enough of this. I had made a mistake. I screwed up badly, but I feel really bad. If you want me to get down on my knees and beg, I will, but I can't undo what's already been done. If I could, don't you think I would?
I don't think you really care.
Just what sort of dim-witted twit do you think I am? Do you really think I would have done that to you on purpose? It all just got out of control before I even knew what was happening. It was all over. You've really hurt my feelings too.
Yeah, sure.
I thought I knew you.
Yeah? I thought I knew you too. But instead, I think you are the most selfish excuse for a human being I've ever met. You have no idea how often I have defended you when others have told me what a deceitful person you really are. But now I finally realized how you have manipulated me and sucked me into your web of lies. To be honest with you, which is more than you've ever been to me. I don't care if you just drop dead.
So you say you don't want to, and all I can ask is, why? Why do you have to be so final about everything? I mean, there's not a lot I can say when all you say is I don't want to everything I say and suggest. Have I offended you? Have I blamed you for something that you didn't do? Have I said something to offend you? Have I hurt your feelings? If you don't talk to me, I'll never know what you do want. So talk to me. And constantly saying I don't want to is getting us nowhere. Right, okay. Fine, you don't want to talk. I don't want to. Well, I don't want to either then. I don't want to walk home with you. I don't want to talk to you on the phone. I don't want to watch movies with you or TV shows with you or tell you all my private thoughts or hang out with you every day. I don't want to be friends with someone who is so bloody difficult to communicate with. I have tried to be thoughtful and polite and honest and open-minded, and I've tried to tell you about my feelings, which I must say you've hurt on more than one occasion. You know, I guess what I'm saying to you is, I don't want to be your friend anymore.
I've done wrong.
Of course you don't.
So tell me and I can make it right then.
You don't.
I don't. If I did, I promise I would do something about it.
Of course, like you always do.
So, tell me.
Would it change anything?
It would if I knew what it is I've done wrong.
You're the victim here.
So I have belong to you, right?
I knew you knew.
If I knew, would I still be asking?
You always play the dumb one.
No, not dumb. Just confused because I have no idea what's made you feel this way.
You made me feel this way.
By doing what?
That's not
What?
it. It's what you didn't do.
Now we're getting somewhere.
So, admit it.
What?
You know.
I'm so frustrated.
Me too.
I've always wanted to leave school. I've thought about it and wanted to do it for as long as I can remember. Now it's finally about to happen and I'm planning to take a year off before I decide what to do next. Get a job, they will keep telling me. Go on a big holiday. Well, to do that, I need money. And my parents, well, being parents and are saying, if you're old enough to leave school, you're old enough to get a job and earn your own money. Just so they're not giving me pocket money. And I never thought that school would just be so frustrating. You know, I have all this education, but I just don't know what to do with it. You know, teachers at school, all they say is, get good grades and you'll get a good job. If only it was as simple as that. No one's offering me a job, and you have to wait 6 months just to go on the dole. You know, I don't want to study more, go to university. I've been doing that for the past 12 years.
I did with them here. What's them over there?
I don't want to become a pilot. I don't want to become a pilot. I don't want to go into space. I don't want to become a doctor or a nurse. And I do not want to work at KFC or Macca's either. Truth is, I don't know what I want to do. And I mean, do I have to? I think I preferred my life before I grew up.
I'm mentally prepared.
Me too.
So, who goes first?
You should. Why? Because it was your idea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was yours.
No, I distinctly remember you saying you saw it in a film.
No, that was you. One of those girly flicks.
Ah, yeah, you might be right about that, but it wasn't arranged like this.
So, you go first.
We should do it together.
Okay. Count to 3.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2. This is childish. Let's just do them already.
You're right. Good idea. When we're ready.
I don't know why is this so hard? When we were kids and we lived next door to each other. Both used to take baths then. Both naked then.
We were 3 years old then. It's a bit different to being 16.
Yeah, but nothing's really changed.
Are you kidding me? Of course it has. We've grown up since then. Things have changed.
Maybe a bit, but it's why we decided to do this, right? We've always been best friends, so...
I know we said it was just friends being curious about each other, but now it just seems a bit set up or clinical.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Should you count or lie?
On 3.
Okay. 3.
So, what did you think?
About what?
You know, about how we've changed.
You go first. It was your idea, remember?
Well, I have to be honest, I didn't look. I mean, I wanted to look, but then I just got too shy and I didn't want to see the look on your face. I'm sorry, but what did you think?
Well, we're a bit too fast, I think. I wanted to look, but I did, but didn't see anything in the shadows.
I should go check my phone.
Yeah, me too.
It wasn't me. I'm not silly. I know it was you. I saw you. You're mistaken. It wasn't me. It was you. I saw you. I know my own sister. It wasn't me. I know it was. I don't know. It could have been my double. Don't be stupid. We don't have doubles.
Yes, we do. Everyone knows there's a double somewhere around the world. Mine clearly lives nearby.
Not possible. It was you. I know it was.
So are you saying that you don't believe me?
Yes, I think you don't want to admit it.
I have no other reason other than to tell you that it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I know what I saw.
Really? Okay. Then what were you doing down there if it's such a bad place to be?
I followed you there.
Oh, rubbish! You're just trying to confuse the issue. See, I was at home, where I was supposed to be, and funnily enough, where you were supposed to be. Now, how do I know that? Oh yeah, because I got your phone. I tried calling it. You never answered it. So who's the deceitful one now,
I don't believe a word about it. I definitely saw you there.
Of course. Alright, of course.
So now you admit it.
Anything you want to believe.
I don't know what to do about this. Go to the doctor, you might say, but I don't want to. I mean, I know I'm human and humans get sick and things grow on them and all that sort of stuff, but to find a lump on your bum is a bit weird. I know it shouldn't be there, and I'm embarrassed looking at it myself in the mirror. And I wear full clothes now so no one can see it, but it's getting hard to sit comfortably because it's grown so big and, well, my old pants and things, they don't fit anymore over my lump and I've had to buy new ones. And I've seen some pretty messed up things on that embarrassing bodies TV show, but never anything that looks like what I've got. And of course I wake up some mornings thinking, it's grown so big I can't walk anymore, or it's cancer, of course, and I have to go through all that radiation therapy and chemotherapy that my auntie had to go through when she got cancer. And I really don't want to do that. I saw a program once on this guy who had a similar problem, but he had 20 kilos of fat cut out, and that's not like me because, well, I look like I've laid an egg under my skin and it's getting bigger by the day. And don't get me wrong, I mean, it doesn't hurt. I guess that's why I haven't gone to the doctor. I mean, there's no pain. It's just uncomfortable because I can't do much because it's been on my butt. So glad I'm not on TV or anything like that. Because people look at you all the time and judge what you look like, and well, I don't think I can handle that. I mean, sometimes it looks like I've just pooped my pants. What should I do?
You know, the other day, I was cleaning a chicken, right? You know, the dead kind? The kind you eat? Notice I say you. That's because I don't eat dead chickens anymore. Well, not the live ones either, of course. Not after seeing a perfectly shaped chicken on the kitchen counter, getting its last feathers plucked out, cut up, cooked, and eaten for dinner. Quite like the ones you see in a petting zoo or on a farm, except this one was bold and dead. And I decided right there and then, from now on, I'm a vegetarian. And then Mum said to me, "What should I make for dinner tonight? Spinach?" What do you mean?" I asked her. It never occurred to me that vegetarians actually eat vegetables.
Matt, it's time you joined the human race. Really. You won't wear this. You won't wear that. You won't get on a bus. You won't wear proper shoes. And you won't cut your hair, and God knows you never stop playing with it. It is time you started acting like a fully grown adult and not like a naive little kid. Like, I still love you. I do. But you've got to realize that the world isn't that simple. I mean, you have redeemable features, but they're overshadowed by. I don't even know what to call it. Now, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or anything, but as I said, you can't have such simplistic views of the world. Yes, we eat animals. Oh. Our bodies are animals. And every living creature on Earth has to eat something that was living. It's how they survive. It's how we survive. I mean, you like pasta, don't you? You eat pasta?
Yeah, but there's nothing dead in that.
Oh, on the contrary, Matt. What about the wheat grain that was living in it? Or the egg, you know? Unborn chickens. Yeah, basically no one cares what you wear or might wear. No one cares what you eat or don't eat, and no one cares what may be living or dead in your hair. over it. I'm the one to complain, but look at me. All I have is a cousin standing oven. I'm starting to smell some sort of holiday. I mean, turning up because you're standing oven just put the air and lost your luggage. And one of these dogs you've if we got here. And after striding down those steps and upon your open hand luggage. And after wait for the time when it's going to spin the bus and take us to the terminal. To be kind of like shared to another area. And I've got out the airport. Now I've got here and I'm frustrated because I just need a shower, some decent sleep, and my kid have had my case right now. And I should have hotel, preferring one rest. Can't you help me? I'm only here for you. I'm in the same here for use this holiday.
It may be on the next flight.
What? Am I on the next plane? Sounds that way. Here's my luggage jacket. So who can I talk to? Who would know? Okay, let's just wait here then. Have you lost your luggage too? I know how you feel. Not very helpful, are they? This had never happened to me before. Not that I've travelled that much. I wonder how it does happen. It's just people not caring or didn't do it properly. Other than those luggage cases full of luggage transportation, I must admit I'm thinking, how to get everything on the plane? It must have more than the passengers. And to get every luggage on, it always seems so much.
Yoo-hoo.
You found it?
We may have found.
What do you mean you may have found it? Over where?
Just look.
Okay, keep away from the grill. Thanks. I hope.
There you are. You know, I've always been fascinated with the concept of time. What is it? Where does it come from? Is it a creation of man, or does it come from somewhere? I mean, the reality of living around a round, revolving planet tends to separate time in the real world into nighttime and daytime, and the sun appear to rise and set. Humans are so driven by time. It's always, what time will I pick you up, or be there on time, or how long will it take? Phrases like that. I guess if we didn't keep the time, we wouldn't know when to meet up, or when to start work, or when to go home. I guess it's like money. Whoever invented it made it possible to trade between other humans. But although we can trade our time, it's still undefinable if you think of the bigger picture. I mean, the only thing we can judge time by is what we've achieved on a certain time frame. I guess that's what time means. Have you got any better explanation?
Start time.
Next time.
Night time.
Daytime.
Lifetime.
No time.
Alone time.
Our time.
FaceTime.
Morning time.
Snack time.
Dinner time.
Another time.
Lunchtime.
Last time.
The
Evening time.
Wrong time.
Right time.
All the time. First time.
Go time.
Different time.
Show time. That time.
What time?
Different time.
Kit Kat time.
Tim Tam time.
Rat time.
Cat